Ruja here on Movie and I'm happy to see you here. If you're new here, my name is Ruja. I make DIY and upcycling videos for home decor, and if you love doing that as much as I do, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I upload 1 to 2 videos a week with trending DIY home decor and techniques. Today, I'm going to show you how I made this pottery barn candle holder, which is called Crossbar Hurricane, and it is available on the US website. And with inspiration of that, I tried to make it with a different material. So let me show you how I made it. All the supplies that I'm going to use for this project is from dollar store, and one of them is this square dowels which I found in a craft aisle, and I wanted to use it from a very long time. They come in 3 sizes. The smallest one is the size of skewers and the big one is nearly equal to the taper candle. So I'm going to use the medium size for it. And the hurricane is from dollar store as well, and you can find it among the vase shelves. They come in 2 or 3 sizes, but I think I'm going to use the smallest one for this. And to make a base, I measured the diameter of the vase and cut the dowel in the exact measurement. Once it was cut, I cut the another dowel in the same size to make a cross vase, but I divided that into 2 pieces because I did not want dowels to overlap each other. So for that, I also taken the width of the other dowel in the calculation as well. And to nicely hold the hurricane, I measured the sides for the supporting parts as well. After all the cuttings were made, I slightly sanded every pieces just so they can look smooth as wood. So in brief, we had 4 3.5 cm long, 2 4 cm long, and 1 10 cm long dowels. If you want, you can assemble it right away, but I stained them with the acrylic paint. And if you want to do this the same way, you simply have to mix the acrylic paints according to the shades that you want, and probably you want to make it 2 or 3 shades darker, and after that you have to paint the dowels and instantly blend and wipe it with the damp wipes before the paint gets dry. And if you are not getting the desired shade, you can repeat this process as much as you want. I let those pieces dry for about 15 minutes and join them with the super glue. And to finish, I polish them with a petroleum gel. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'm happy to tell you that I'm coming with more of this high-end dupe series in the next few weeks, so stay tuned with my videos, and I would love to have a response in the comment section below, so please go ahead and do it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video.